And then I'll finish it off with the ukulele. That was God knows what in the key of C. KFC. You be the judge. I like to think of it as an art stream, a stream of consciousness, an art stream of consciousness, with multiple levels going simultaneously at once, but unfortunately only one camera angle because I only have one cameraman. And he's lazy as hell. So I do apologize in advance. I love art too. So sometimes it jumps around from me being a total weirdo into situations where I'm being a complete and total weirdo. But yeah, I spill my guts in many different ways, and this is one of them. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your art. I'm glad we had this talk. I'll see you all later. I'm just kidding. Thank you. There you go. I've been doing this. I've been on YouTube now. What is it now, Terry? From her. No, not 25 years. 20, Terry, YouTube hasn't even been around for 25 years. I don't think it has, Terry. That's going to cost you $10, Terry. I'm not joking. Go get me a coffee, please. Thank you. That's my producer. Get some for the folks too. They're watching, Terry. They want some. You guys want some espresso or coffee or hot chocolate? Chocolate milk? I miss chocolate milk. It's been 35 years since I've actually breathed terrestrial air. Y'all are so lucky. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Just hanging out. Trying to finish this piece. Oh, I just saw something. Maybe I'll put some teeth right here. I'll do this for the weirdos out there. For the weirdies. And the normies. I like normies. They're kind of interesting from time to time. But this is a tooth. And now that's a mouth. Hot cocoa. And then we ran out of chocolate milk on the moon about 30 years ago. Oh, don't get me started. And chocolate milk it's everything. It's everything you want it to be on the moon. So those first few containers, those little teeny like whatever containers, they're made of. I ate those eventually because there was nothing else to eat. But yeah, then I ate my shoes. Luckily they were made out of chocolate milk containers as well, so it wasn't like a big stretch. I'm so lonely. Yeah, there's nobody in my district. I'm on moon base 13, everybody, or 14. Jesus, Luna's on 13. Oh gosh, I'm drawing worms. You ever seen that? You ever listen to the Pink Floyd The Wall? Waiting for the worms to come up. Yeah. I love that album. I could recite the entire album right now, but that probably just earned me a copyright just doing what I just did. So I'm never going to do that again, friends. Not until the next time. Not until they deserve it. It's crazy. I feel like everybody would be getting like copyright strikes all the time, especially the people that go out in public, like in film, like the clown dude. I've been trying to get his attention so we can collaborate, because I like to do sketches. I can write some stuff. I'm not that good, folks. I'm not that funny. I try to be, but I'm not. I'm just funny looking. And I don't mind. That's a place to start, but you know, maybe he's onto something with the clown makeup. Maybe I should dress up like a dolphin or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me in the snail mail. My PO box is in the description if you wanted to send me a snail mail letter. It's the only way I fly. There ain't no high that fly like Phelan how the fly. I'm gonna drink some water. 1 second. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Did you not? Can you open it for me? Thank you. You know I can't open that. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hey, Terry, I asked for orange. This is tangerine. What do you mean, what's the difference? Oh my god. Do I have to do I have to teach you everything, Terry? First of all, they're two different words. two different two different words, Terry. I love him. I love him, but he just all right. Did you see how if there's one thing that I've noticed on my channel, it's my ability to draw people in for 2 seconds and then watch them all disappear within a matter of second. Especially the ones who are like, dang, how come you don't have any subscribers or anybody watching? And then I'm like, well, and then they're out. It just cracks me up. I actually can't believe I have over 1,000 now. Holy shit. It is kind of wild. You know, you're not supposed to think about it, but YouTube constantly pokes your ass with all these like things, these notifications, and asking you what you think about it, and asking what you're thinking about it, and telling you how you should think about it, and think what you should and shouldn't think about it, and all this stuff. Then everybody else is always, well, not always, but every once in a while, somebody comes out of the woodwork and they're just like, so what you thinking about? What you thinking about, huh? What you thinking about? Tell me. What are you thinking about? And you know what I say? You know what I say, right? Oh, shit. Hold on. You know what I say? Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. But it doesn't really matter. Wenda, I haven't seen you in so long. Wenda. Uh-oh. Wenda? Just me CG5. I can't read. You guys know that. I'm just gonna draw a mouth and I'm gonna shut up. It's no use talking because my lips are flapping and my tongue is silent like a Q, like a letter Q mixed with the letter M on the top of a hill named Russ, like Rusty Silver. You ever hear that? Hear him? Rusty Silver is one of the craziest sons of buckaroos around these parts, huh? Brian, you know me. We go way back. I am the one who named you. You were the first Brian that I give the letter Y to. I made you different, Brian. You stand out among a crowd. You don't know why. They don't know why, but you do. I'll tell you why. It's the Y. It's that Y in your name, Brian. Don't be shy. You are just an amazing guy, after all, Brian. Brian. Wait, is this Brian from Texas? Because I named 2 Brians. Sorry if I'm making it awkward, but he's always hiding. That's the truth. Somebody just nailed it. I appreciate that. Wenda, you've been here before, right? Or maybe it's just that I really like your name. I think it's really super cool. So I just assume you're super cool. And I like to think that my channel attracts super cool people. Even the ones that seem to be angry and mean. I don't think that they're really that like that in real life. I think they just want to let off some steam. And that's okay. Everybody's going through some shit. Everybody's got to get the shitty shit out somehow. I'll be your punching bag. I don't give a fuck. I've been a punching bag my whole life for myself. And now I'm finally coming out of it, and maybe I deserve a few punches to the gut. Why not? Let her rip. I'm not talking about you, Wenda. I'm just talking in generalities here. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. But those that are listening, if they are even in listening to this in the future, like say in 2037 when the great second apocalypse happens. Oh, no. You know, maybe this will get them some pause and help people think outside those boxes a little bit more. Who's to say? Well, I wrote that a long time ago, friend. What made you think of that song? Did you look it up or something? Nobody ever looks up my songs or names them. There's a few Australians and a Canadian that do, I have to be honest. They call out like my song titles, and I'm like, what? How in the fuck do you guys know my song titles? And then they're like, because you're a dumbass. And I'm like, oh, that's absolutely correct. And then we all have a chuckle. and they get to drink chocolate milk on moon bases. I think the Canadians are on 9. The Aussies are on 11. Luna from Idaho. I don't even know if Luna's in Idaho anymore. I can't even tell. I don't even know. But she's over on 13. Lucky duck. That's my number. I'm on 14, and I get to watch hell unfold before my eyes every day. I just want some chocolate milk. Oh, wait. It's worth the wait. I've waited 37 years. I can wait a few more. But if anybody wants some pictures, or it didn't happen, I will send them your way. Like I said, snail mail, folks. I put a little oyster pearl in there, and it comes out the other side a slippery, slimy little. Terry, what is the word? Slug? You people. A slug. Yeah, some kind of weird little slug. Those are the ones without the shells, Terry. Yeah, he's giving me a thumbs up. Yep, 100%, everybody. Male moon slugs are the biggest, most hideous, most disgustingly beautiful thing you'll ever see this side of the Mississippi Delta. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that in so many words, so many times out loud. In the dark, if you want. It'll cost you extra, maybe 25 cents an hour, but still. Those slugs are worth it. And they can fly. Those fuckers fly far too. It's not really flying, they're jumping, kind of like flying squirrels. They don't really fly, they're just jumping. And they just happen to have those little, like, fucking wings. Well, the slugs on the moon have the same thing. And they're horrible and hideous and beautiful. I love them. So, you know. Oh, I think that's one of them right now. Or is that my cat? I can never tell. It's dark. It's 106 miles to Chicago, and I'm wearing sunglasses. Hi, Wenda. Wait. Whoa. I see a question mark. Hold on. I can read. What is this? That's an H. Hold on a second. Hold on. You should watch some stuff on my channel. You should go watch my Fight Club movie that I did about art. I keep expecting to see like one of those videos. It's like, this guy made a Fight Club movie, but it's about art, and he played all the characters. But it never happens. And so I'll make another thing. I did one about the Matrix too, and nothing happened. But a whole shitload of people watched the Fight Club stuff, and I was really happy. It got a few little views here and there. It's not about the views, everybody. Just so you know, it's about the money, the babes, and the pimps. That's my motto. I'm in wine country now, bitches. Money or no honey. That's what all the bumper stickers say around here. Now, I just got like a bug in my butt a few months ago, and I just started making all these weird videos. And then I only started doing this live stuff pretty solidly about 5 months ago. And so in the last that many months, I've worked really hard, and I've met some really great people on this site. People who come and spend their time watching me and hanging out with me and stuff. It's just the weirdest thing. It's the coolest thing. But I like it. I like getting to hear other people's perspectives, and I've learned a lot about myself, and just how impatient and how I can let my feathers get ruffled so easily. But I've also learned that that's just how it's going to go sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't bother me at all when people are rude. It doesn't bother me at all, and I can just make fun of them and just give it right back and encourage it even sometimes, but I just don't like bullies in any way, shape, or form. I don't think bullies like being bullied. I think that's why they're bullies. I like saying bullied like that because it's a ball, just bounces off the walls and shit, Stinky Beazle. You want to see Stinky? He's right over here. He's the black one, right? Like the one with the black sock. I'm not talking about race. It's a fucking puppet. my mom actually was worried when we made this puppet because my mom and I made him. And I used to have a puppet named Slinky Beazle. He was a puppet. He was a pirate puppet, but he wasn't mine. And I couldn't. I found out one day from this guy in Portland who really liked him that I couldn't use him because, oh gosh, it wasn't even worth it. Okay, I'll tell you. Well, this guy really liked my character, Slinky Beazle. And he asked me if I would write some episodes for the puppet show that he actually had on. And so I said, why can't we use Slinky Beazle? And he said, well, the Slinky Beazle puppet was actually the property of FAO Schwartz. And so I Googled it, and sure enough, it's shit on the stick, and he was right. Did you hear that? I think I farted. Oh, yep, I farted. So anyways, I couldn't use Slinky Beazle anymore, and I got really depressed after that because I wrote 16 episodes of Slinky Beazle in 1 month. I gotta. This is stinky. But anyways, the guy told me that I couldn't use this other puppet that I was using for all. I had this whole world built around this pirate puppet that I had, and there's got to be some episodes on here somewhere in like my back in like 2021 or something like that. But yeah, I did 16 fucking episodes of Slinky Beazle. And they were long too. Like each one was like minutes. Like the biggest one was like 16 minutes or something. And it was about World Puppetry Day. And like it was like I did all sorts of research on it and shit. It ended up being like 16 and a half minutes. And it's just all this weird ass shit. And anyways, I don't know. So my mom and I realized that I couldn't use Slinky because he was FAO Shorts, the property of FAO Shorts. Anyways, this is Stinky. And then there was another one here. I made all of these too. These are just like egg carton ones, but I also made one where it's like my friend Sam made it, and I just gave it a little Santa Claus hat. And I think I was calling that one Stinky too, maybe at one point. But this is Stinky. My mom and I made this one. Sorry for that was a long-winded answer. You gotta out my LED keyboard. You got out. Oh, cool. LED keyboard. Yeah. Speaking of vengeance, I gotta quit smoking. I gotta quit. Not cigarettes. I smoke weed. I think I want to go like pure. I want to go pure blood for a while. I can't remember the last time I was like sober for like a really long time. You know, I quit drinking back in 2011 on October 6th. October 6th, 2011. I quit drinking alcohol. But then I just started smoking a lot more cannabis. And then when I lived in Portland, I moved back to Portland in 2020. And there's a pot shop on every fucking corner there. And it was just the Wild West there for a while. And the first 2 years that I was there, it was just wild there. And especially the areas that I lived in, it was crazy. Not super crazy. Like other places were more hardcore, but my car got broken into. My buddy's car got stolen from right in front of our house. I mean, I know like 3 or 4 or 5 people that got their cars stolen and shit. I got my catalytic converter taken. Like, that's why I got rid of my stupid car. I was just like, I don't need a fucking car here. But then I got, anyways. So this is Stinky. Yeah, I think I think I gave him like Slinky Beazle's Slinky's like voices, but I can't do it right now because my voice is kind of messed up. I've been sick. Yeah, this is Stinky. That's right, it's Warnstrom. I did have a name for him, but where is it? Oh, I think he's in my car. I take him with me just in case I just like want to whip him out and like stoplights so somebody can look over and just see this little puppet staring. When we were kids, my brother was always into like horror movies and stuff and all sorts of weird things. So we always had masks and stuff, and we'd go on like road trips and sneak. My brother had this Reagan mask, this Ronald Reagan mask, and we would be driving by people on the freeway, and whoever was in the front seat wouldn't even know, but we would have these masks on. And then people would just be like freaking out, laughing mostly because they knew we were just kids and shit. But sometimes people would do like these double takes. Oh God, man. My brother and I were just like those quintessential like 80s. My brother Gabe was. I mean, I just like he still is. If he would get his head out of his ass. But ain't nothing I wouldn't do for my bro if he would just ask. And I'm sure a lot of you feel the same about my bro. Or maybe just about somebody that you love. I was born with a big mouth, and then sometimes I can't keep it shut. And also, there's a thing called projection. I snap at my bro, but it took me way too long to realize that I was just snapping at myself, you know. And now I try to fix things, and I can't, can't seem to do it, and that sucks. That's like hell on earth sometimes, you know, when you know your purpose in life or something, you know your path, but you just can't seem to make it work, and you fail the people that you love. It's hell on earth. But I was also cursed with the need to at least try to make people laugh or distract people from their everyday life. That's what my art has always been as well. It's like the great distraction. I'm always afraid of everything. Tiptoeing around tulips and shit. It's like Garden of Eden bullshit. We're bigger than that. We're better than that. We are gods. It's easy to forget sometimes. All of these pens are dead because I'm going to kill them. I mean, just retire them. Yeah, that sounded very violent. But I am going to burn them alive. Yeah, all of them. The pens. The, the pens. Oh, yeah. I got so used to not having my tablet that I forgot I had my tablet. Oh, hey, look, my number. Like a number 13. This is my friend's music. He lives in Colorado now, but I know him from Boise, Idaho. His name is Joey Sleepy Sea. Recorded all of his own stuff, like I did. His music is in a lot of my videos for the Matrix, actually. The art world, I called it. Salud. Sorry, my Wi-Fi sucks. Does it look okay? I can probably fix it if it doesn't. It's the problem. It looks fine to me, but other people would say that it's all. Oh, right. And I should clarify the title of this video. It was supposed to. I forgot, but I was supposed to add trying at the very end. Make art or die trying. Yeah, it just sounds better that way. call to arms, but you know, whatever. Gotta trust your hand. You're never gonna nail the straight line the first time. I mean, most of us. I know there's people that can. Fuck those people. I'm talking about the people who shake and rattle and roll. Not those awesome perfectionists. I love you all too, I'm just kidding. But I have to go over like the same line a few times in order to get it straight, to make it look proper. It's just how it is. And then whatever you add next to it, just make it thinner. Just give it a little bump if you want. Why not? Right there. And then just take it down. Take it down a notch. And then look, you got yourself something just sticking out there. Like, you can always just reach out and grab it and just like make the whole oh, hey, I did it. No, just you. I've been asking them all about you too, if anybody has any info on you, because I've been trying to figure out who you really are. I have a feeling that you are the one from Texas, and if you're not, then if you're the other one, then that means you're calling from inside the house. Terry, turn off the Wi-Fi. Wait, Terry's not real, by the way. I'm out here all by myself. This is Moonbase 14. My name's Story Grub. And this is the Story Grub Club. Alright. Caught my first tube this morning, sir. I imagine like an Australian's gonna come on here pretty quick and say hello, hopefully. What country am I from? I'm from planet Earth country, bro. I have no country. No country wants me. I have no country. I come from the land. I guess it's kind of true. Unfortunately, the land around me is called the United States of America. America. Bunch of fakies here. Don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. Prop people up who only want to put them down. Put posters of them on their walls. Everybody's a little bit confused here. They need to get out of the country and look from an outsider point of view. I think everybody needs to do that from time to time, right? You're in Malaysia? Awesome. Okay, I see the last name now. My attention span or something wouldn't even like let me look at your last name because I was just so concentrated on Brian. I was like writing all these like songs in my head and characters and puppets and all this shit in my head for you for that just the name Brian. And now I'm looking at the last name and that just like stirred a bunch of new emotions. And now I've written about 18 plays about you in my head right now. Just so you know. Am I like do you speak I mean, do you understand English well? Are you You seem to write it really, really well. Are you from there? I mean, I don't mean to sound, I'm not trying to sound insensitive or something. I'm happy to always know where people are from. Spanish. Okay, that's cool because I didn't know I could read or speak Spanish, and I think I've been speaking it this whole time. Muchas gracias. Oh my god. I'm speaking Spanish. It's true. It's very true. I am from planet Caucasia. It's by the Caucasian Mountains. I think it's, I don't know, near the Alps or something. I don't know. Transylvania, whatever. They all look alike to me. Well, in that case, good day, mate. Okay. Malaysia. Where is Malaysia? Hold on. I think I have an idea, but I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to sound stupid. You're on vacation right now? Is that why you seem so laid back? Oh shit! How big was the crab? Like big enough to capture it, like a cow or something? You actually captured that fucker? Or did you just reach down and grab it? I'm sorry, I'm just playing. Malaysia. Well, the first thing it says is country in Asia, and I'm like, well, I could have. Yeah, thank you, Google. I could have guessed that that much. Okay. Oh, what? Cool. What part of Malaysia do you live in? There's two parts of it? Am I seeing this correctly? Photo? No, I don't have Discord or anything else. I'm getting rid of everything as to be honest. I mean I'm on like Instagram and things, you know, but I'm gonna get rid of that shit soon. I don't have any like purpose in my life for social media or anything like that anymore. Even YouTube is just going by the wayside for my brain. But let's see. So Malaysia. Oh, okay. Georgetown. What the heck? And then there's another part on the other side of the what ocean is that? Or is that a sea? South China Sea. Oh, okay. Is that all the South China Sea right there? You're in Penang. You live in Kuala Lumpur. Fish. Penang. Pen. Oh, I've never like, even like looked at the country before. Where's Penang? Is it on the? Some cool names. God dang. Let's see. Oh, I'll just Google that. Penang, Malaysia. Okay, cool. Here we go. I hope so. Lone Pine. Where are you staying in vacation? Are you in Malaysia right now on vacation? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Here we go. Man, that is the wonderful thing about like this kind of technology and stuff is that I can sit here and like do this like in real time and just get a bird's eye view of something so like like personal to somebody else. I mean, in the just that they live there, and that's their whole world, you know. I've never been out of the country. I've never even been to Canada or Mexico or anything. I've never even been on a boat in the ocean, except for like I just said the other night, like Friday Harbor, which is I've never been on the open like ocean really. That's what I was getting at. But in my blood, I think I was in my past lives. I must have been like some kind of pirate, or maybe like a merman. A merman. Get the black lung pop. Crazy. So yeah, thanks for sharing that with me. Well, art has saved my life, so unfortunately, a little bit too late. So I'm on 8.5 right now. Eight my lives, you know. I'm definitely like almost on my last life. Yeah, artists are a lot like cats, as you know. We live forever until somebody snuffs us out by giving us the wrong kind of cat food. Usually it's tainted tuna that does me in. Ugh, long story, shorter. Not really here. Ah, Malaysia's the country and Penang in the state. So yeah, yeah. I play Left for Dead, but I don't do it online or anything like that. I have a really really short attention span, and so I can only play first shooter games like that. I don't know anything about games though. I'm one of those people just I just can't do anything else but this. I'm the person that just wants to be making video games rather than playing them or something. You know what I mean? I can't even like go to like shows and like experience music in the same way that other people do. I just sit there and I analyze and I just wish that I was on stage and shit like the whole time. I just can't unless it's like obviously a band that I love or something where I'm enthralled. But even then, if it's a band that I love, I just won't go to the show because I used to be. I used to. I don't know how I am anymore. But I'm not a big fan of crowds. I think people are stupid in crowds and they freak me out. And they turn me into a. I turn myself into a monster when I'm around other people like that. Plus, I don't drink, and when I'm around a bunch of people that are drinking, it's really hard for me to coexist. It's a long story, long way of saying no. Or yes, or whatever the question was. Roblox, Among Us, cool. I mean, I've heard of Call of Duty and stuff, but I might have played something. What's that? Oh yeah, Skyrim. I think I played a little bit of that like fucking 7 years ago. God damn, that was a long time ago. It doesn't feel like that long ago. But my ex-girlfriend used to play Skyrim, and I'm the kind of person too that will just sit there and draw while somebody's playing a video game, and I can just get into it like that too. I like that with sports for what it is as well. I'm not a big fan of sports. Like I don't watch sports when I'm by myself ever. But if my friend's in the room watching sports, I can sit there and hang out with them and draw, and they can watch the game, and I can have a good time. It's just, it's always been like that. And I would say it sucks, but it's just, and I guess it did when I was a kid, when you're trying to like make friends with people and you have to act like you're enjoying sports or the way that they are, or like that you have a favorite player or a favorite team. Because I would try to do that and try to fit in, but it just wasn't me. But I suffered a long time because of that crap, because I just thought there was something wrong with me. But then the older I got, I realized that I was different. By the time I was 15, I guess everything changed. So it wasn't like that I had to wait forever. But, when you're a kid, everything seems to last a lot longer. And so it felt like forever. Anyways, I'm babbling. Let's see. And a bit of chess. What? I'm the worst chess player. I don't know anything about chess. I played it a few times, so I'm not good at it. I'm, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I think maybe with the shortest attention span, like it's hard for me to look ahead a few steps. But then it's weird because when I'm driving or something, or even when I used to drink and I'd be blackout drunk, I would still be able to like practically sleepwalk my way home. Like for like 4 miles in the dark in like the middle of the night. Somehow I just would stumble my way across Portland all the way home and like survive like several times. So there was something in me that was like it's really can just take over and like autopilot, but with that kind of I guess there's a difference between strategy and just knowing how to get home. It's not, it doesn't take a rocket scientist just to be like you just go left and straight for 8 miles or whatever, you know. But I don't know. That would sometimes impress me when I woke up the next day. I'm like, holy crap, how? I don't remember leaving the bar. Like, how am I even home? I'm like fully clothed and everything. Like, breakfast is made for everybody. Don't drink, friends. It's not. It's not. Cool, man. You're fine. It's okay. People don't have to say anything if they don't want to. But I appreciate your company, and you be safe out there. You enjoy your vacation. I'm gonna get up really early in the morning again, because I usually get up very early. And I'm gonna drive 7 miles to this building that's being refurbished into a little bar slash venue in Atascadero. And I'm gonna continue working on my mural. I'm just freeballing it, free eyeballing it, free handing it, really. I kind of wish that I didn't have any sort of thing that was keeping me from just going crazy on it. But there's like a theme that's going throughout it, and it's really hard for me just to like cut loose and have fun with it. But I like where it's going, and I just gotta stay confident. Just gotta trust the hand sometimes. that's how the West was ruined. Anyways, I've got to go get some rest because I've got to go work on the mural in the morning, early style, so it's going to really hurt my back. It hurts my back to stand that close to a wall so straight up and down. Ugh. Gravity. Ah. I wish it wasn't so hardcore up here on the moon, but it is, my friends, it is. And, well, that's what I signed up for. I just didn't realize that I'd live so long. So, when I say let's make art or die, I actually mean it. Because one of the other friends, I'd say what? I hope one day to make a piece of art. That way, I'll live on forever in the hearts of all my loved ones and my enemies and my pets and my stuffed animals like that. Just like in the olden days. On the flip side, you just gotta remember that I love you dearly. I think about you quite often. I wish the best for you and your family. Just as I do for mine. I hope you're safe. I hope you're happy. I hope you find some peace and some quiet. And you are allowed to find out who you are underneath all those layers of you, or all of those layers of the person that you think you are. And I hope you find love. On that note, you have sweet dreams, and I will see you soon. You be careful out there. Be kind.